Today I will show you how to make a coffee flavored Christmas cake. First I'll tell you the ingredients. This is 100 grams of refined flour, maida, equal amount of powdered sugar, 100 grams, baking powder, 3 eggs, 100 grams of butter, instant coffee powder and vanilla essence. First I will show you how to make caramel syrup so that it will give nice color to the cake. Add 1 spoon of sugar and heat it. Let it caramelize. The sugar would start melting and slowly it will start caramelizing. It will turn into brown colored caramel. Now we will add water to it. Let it boil so that it becomes little thick. We will leave this and let it cool. Now we will start preparing the batter of the cake. If you do not have any blender, hand blender or electric blender, you can use a mixer grinder like the way I am using out here. So first we will take the butter. If you want, you can use white butter as well. It should be in room temperature. We will leave around a half spoon of butter so that we can use it for greasing purpose, and with the butter we will use this powdered sugar. If somebody wants a little less sweetened cake, they can use, instead of 100 grams of sugar, they can use around 90 grams. Once the butter and the sugar gets dissolved in it, the mixture would look like this. Now we would start adding the eggs. Instead of adding the eggs all together, it's preferably to add the eggs one by one. So here the 3 eggs are broken. I would add little bit of white and 1 egg yolk at once. we will mix it, and after some time again we will add the other 2 eggs. So this is the mixture which we have made out of butter, sugar and eggs. Make sure if you are using hand blender or even mixer, the temperature should not rise. You should beat it slowly so that the mixture doesn't, the egg doesn't get curdled. So first, directly adding, instead of directly adding the flour, take 1 spoon of medium sized, not heaped spoon but level spoon of baking powder. If you have taken little much, just cut the heads so that it becomes level. So this much of baking powder is alright. Add it to the refined flour maida and mix it well. Along with the baking powder, add instant coffee. Over here I am not using any dry fruits, but if you want you can use the dry fruits of your choice. Now before start adding the refined flour into the batter, add little bit of vanilla essence into the egg mixture. Take half a spoon of vanilla essence. And mix it. Along with the vanilla essence, add the caramel syrup we have made earlier. This is the caramel syrup, we have made it earlier. This caramel syrup gives a nice color to the cake. Now we will keep aside this spoon and use a spatula while folding the refined flour to the mixture. Do not add all the refined flour at once, add little by little. Fold it nicely. Try to make an 8 while folding the mixture. So the cake batter should look like this after adding all the ingredients. Since we have added the caramelized water or caramel syrup, and also coffee as well, the color is already quite darker. I will show you the texture. It should be like this. Now I will grease the Now I will grease the our cake tin. Here you can use a steel tiffin box. Alright. If you do not have a brush, with a clean hand use little bit of butter and grease it nicely. After we add the butter, add little bit of refined flour and roll it on the cake tin. Pour the cake mixture in the tin which we are going to use to bake the cake. Do not fill the cake tin up to the brim because the cake is going to rise little bit. So always keep some space. Now if you're using a pressure cooker, do not use the rubber and the whistle. Now as we generally preheat an oven before baking, so preheat the pressure cooker just with the lid for around 2 to 3 minutes. See, now put off the lid. See, I'm not using the whistle and the rubber of the pressure cooker. We have to cook the cake within the pressure cooker for around 30 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, cook it with the medium flame and then rest 25 minutes with sim flame. Now, if you want to check, if you're not sure that in 30 minutes or 25 minutes when it will be done, you can put a stick through the whistle, and if it comes out clean, then the cake is done. After switching off the flame, give it a standing time for some few minutes and then open the pressure cooker. So now we can check putting a knife inside. You can put it in the sides. See, it's coming out clean. Now it's very hot. We have to take it outside. Now do not try to demold the cake when it's very hot. Give it some time. Let it cool down, and we will demold it after some time, maybe around 10 minutes later.